Alright guys, so I just want to quickly cover some important things regarding the Knicks Master League and then some of the Eternal Roles specific unit that you guys should be paying attention to. So I think I was planning to do kind of like a tier list for kind of like another update of that, but your boy got the sore throat, so I'm not trying to talk for that long. So I think I'm just gonna do a quick review for the Knicks Master League stuff, and then the the Eternal Role, and that's kind of it. So the two tags to kind of pay attention to this time around for the Master League is going to be the Rivals tags and the Specialized unit. So Specialized unit is finally getting some action alongside with Rivals unit. So Rival tags has been going on for like quite a while, but this time around they're finally doing something outside of Protagonist and like your per usual team, like the one-shot killer team. So it's actually not bad. So what we're looking at right now, it is only going to be the development for the Rivals and Specialized units. And honestly speaking, there's not really a lot that I would kind of use in the Master League specifically. I would say Casper Gundam is probably going to be the one that I'm using for defensive purposes. Like Super Hyperion looks pretty good. But besides that, the O is probably a strong candidate if you guys have already maxed that out from prior Master League, which I've seen maybe people have done. Taligi is another good option as well, and it's not bad. As well as like some other DPS option, like there's actually not a whole lot to even look at it from the free-to-play aspect. Like Master Gundam, Epion, Ultron, Death Scythe, and even a straight gold frame, those are all melee range specifically, and you're not gonna get a lot of value out of them because you have to counter in their travel distance and whatnot. So those are not gonna be like your primary target. So Arios is probably gonna be a good target to kind of focus on because Arios has pretty good range. It can hit pretty hard as well. So I know right now we're not actually in the Master League yet, but if you guys have not been farming up the specific journal material for Arios rebuild, I mean now is a good time to kind of pay attention to. So Arios is definitely something I will probably toss onto the roster as well. Other than that, I mean, if you guys are really going for some budget playstyle, I mean, you can use probably the three new event units: Night Gundam, Satan Gundam, and even Night Zeon. Those are some pretty good options as well. But yeah, honestly speaking, we are looking at a pretty lackluster roster. For me personally, I'm going to toss in 9 as well because I have SP my 9 and for sure with the range that it's offering, I mean, it's going to be hitting pretty hard. So I'll definitely go over kind of like a free-to-play team afterward. We're going to hop back into the game. But I also do want to show you guys the summonable aspect as well. So this is everything that is regarding this summonable aspect. And a lot of them, you guys are definitely going to see the O. You're going to see Shar Zaku to the origin. You're going to see this guy, you're gonna see full armor and the Thunderbolt. It hits hard. Well, I think it defensively is, and then offensively is just about decent as well. So you're definitely gonna be seeing that. And once again, Death Scythe EX, the Endless Soul version is probably gonna come into play because if I remember specifically about the Death Scythe Endless Soul version, this one not only does it do pretty well in terms of defensively, but offensively it hits pretty hard as well. So for me personally, I have not been pretty lucky with a lot of these side banner units, and a lot of them actually falls into the Specialized unit and Rival tag as well. So I'm kind of screwed this time around. I do have Banshee Norn though, I do have that, but we'll see how that's going to play out. And just as obviously and Sasabi are going to be in play as well for sure. If you guys have that from day one, you guys should be fine. But I mean, other than that, like the roster for Rivals and Specialized is not a whole lot, and a lot of the stronger options are definitely within the summonable one. You know, pretty obvious as that. The next thing to kind of quickly just kind of get you guys started is going to be the Specialized units for the Eternal Role. These are definitely some of the smaller batch I have ever seen. And I mean, you guys do not have to like start pre-forming them right now, like actually craft the unit. But I just want to kind of get you guys started as far as like what are we working with. To kind of start things out with, all the Wing series are going to be in play. So we have Wing Zero, Depth Side Health, Ultron, and what else are in there? So these three are going to be in play. So it is a good time for you guys to kind of start forming up their individual material journal if you guys have not already gotten like a max limit break already, because forming, like knowing what to form is easy, but actually getting the specific material is the hardest thing ever. So I would say Wing stuff are going to be in play, like these two are going to be in play, especially Wing Zero being a debuffer, for sure is going to be in play. The next one, the bigger one, is going to be the Witch Mercury, because we have a Gundam Lefrit, we have the Lefrit Dorn, and then Aerial's Rebuild. And the main problem with the Witch Mercury, there's only one stage to farm, and because of the fact that all these three units are from the same specific stage, like trying to snipe Aerial's Rebuild material and the other one, like you're talking about 33% chance. So I would highly advise you guys to start farming Aerials, because Aerials, Castle Gundam, those are going to be like your good heavy hitter for sure. So definitely start farming them as well. Castle Gundam is definitely going to be the biggest player for this event, I feel like, for the Eternal Role specifically. The other one are probably going to be good to have as well. I mean, I think in total we should have enough to like 10 units in total to actually just make a full 2 squads. So if you're talking about, well, I don't have enough to actually use dupes, what happens? I mean, what's gonna go down at that point? I think we should have enough for 10. So let me count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you have your 10 essentially. And they actually did give us some bonus this week around with the Night Gundam, Satan, and Night Zeon. So those are in play as well, essentially. But like I said again, the main thing, like Ares Rebuild, the Wing stuff, and maybe Barbados 6 Farm, those guys as well. But as far as like the priority order, these are probably higher, right? Because they have more units from those specific stages or from those specific series. So they're definitely good to farm. If you guys do have Psycho Zaku, I mean, that's already in play, because Psycho Zaku is pretty strong as well. And then with Dero as a pilot, I mean, you're looking pretty good. But yeah, now we can kind of quickly go back into the game where we'll make a team for the Master League. So I want to see what I want to use for the battleship. So if I were, for example, trying to make something from let's just say UC series just for simplicity purpose, what do I actually have in play? Ooh, I actually do have a few. Hold up, it's not bad, it's not bad. So we'll do Castro, we'll do Nightingale. Ooh, Psycho probably. But defensive wise, I don't have a lot. Yeah, that's the problem. Defensive wise, I really don't have anything. I mean, I might have to double dip on the O. I mean, I can actually do that because the O, like Zeta series, has been like very early on in the game, and I've been forming that stage every single day. So I think trying to use 2 O's isn't the worst. And for Caspo, for pilot purposes, we can use this guy again. For Nightingale, gosh, we can probably use Kouragi. And then for you, obviously, we'll use your own pilots, because Darrow is just pretty sick because of this right there, Sway. So I mean, if we can get that off, it's fine. But Sway isn't really gonna matter if the enemy is executing EX skill, like the actual EX weapon. Just kind of keep that in mind. I keep forgetting that. I'm like, why is my Sway not working? Well, the enemy has guaranteed hits. That's why. For the O purposes, I mean, like, if we want to cheat, we'll use Yona, and then we'll probably use either like Reedy or like Mikasugi, because they have 2 defensive tank to support defensive mechanism, so we can do that. But as for free-to-play purposes, we might just use Shima Tsunaga, or even like Short Summonable, or even like we have a lot, so we can just use her as well. So I mean, if you're talking about like a ultra budgeted playstyle, I mean, this is what we're looking at. And even if you don't want to play like full DPS, you want to swap in for some support action. I mean, you can use Slackus. I mean, she's probably a good one to use. I mean, we can do this, and we can do this. I mean, I'm probably gonna go with something like this once it's actually out late August, just to see how this team works. But I mean, it's just the fact that for this specific Master Leagues event, there's just not a whole lot of different options for like the free to play aspect. A lot of them, a lot of the good ones are actually summonable. I mean, no doubt about that. But we'll see how this will work out. I mean, we'll probably change things up a little bit. I'm gonna actually stream it just so you guys can see what's going on, and then once we get into like Master League, I'll probably just make a video out of it. But I mean, other than that, this is just to kind of get you guys start prepping, because I know you guys don't like start upgrading things like right out the bat. But as far as like forming up those specific journal material, I think it's pretty important. So other than that, that's gonna be pretty much it for me, and I'll be catching you guys all on the next one.